Hindi mawawala ang lupang ito, na ito rin ang re-renovate. Kaya liwanag, palitan ng Diyos yan, sabi sa awit, 102:26.
Heaven and earth will not perish according to prophet Jeremiah. It was clearly stated in the book of Isaiah 60, as this was talking about New Earth, New Jerusalem, was clearly stated that the Israel and or Jerusalem will be rebuilt. In the book of Psalms 102 verse 26, the word changed here doesn't specifically means as be replaced with other one, like as when they misinterpreted by Hebrews 7 verse 12. The word changed here doesn't specifically means to be replaced with other one, as the word new also doesn't in all aspects means being replaced. The words change has different meanings, so also the word new has many different meaning. To be fixed or be rebuilt is also means of having changes, or of becoming new, as this was justified by Jeremiah, of stating that the heaven and earth will not perish, and as Isaiah said will be rebuilt so as to become new one. So by the word rebuilt, as it will be rebuilt by nations and by God, this already means the New Jerusalem will be placed in the same place where it was used to be. As the words, to rebuild the ancient ruins, it already referring to the ruins temple of God built by Solomon, and the cities referring to such of 12 tribes during the entire Canaan as Israel's that disappear, as was being destroyed and been conquered by other nations. Do not be confused about the 12,000 stadia, of saying, the New Jerusalem will not be placed in the same place as the Old Jerusalem, as because of the gigantic measure about 2,200 stadia, so it cannot be located on earth, maybe as they mean, because the lands were already occupied by such nations, so it needs a new earth that the size of New Jerusalem will be expanded. The fact, the conversion of those peoples that the 12,000 stadia is about 2,200 is already wrong, because 1 stadia equals to 0.1577 am, so 12,000 times 0.1577 is equals to 1,892.4 kilometers. So even as was written that the entire Canaan will be restored to Israel, the measure that is not equal to 1,892.4 kilometers am in length and in width. So it is so possible that the New Jerusalem will occupy all the ancient nations in the very beginning. As it is about Mesopotamia, where Adam was created, then the Libya, Egypt, Jordan, Arab. These are the lands of the patriarchs, but the very center of New Jerusalem is the Mount Zion, where the temple of God built by Solomon was located. As concerning to what was written, will rebuild the ancient ruins. Concerning to Israel's, or what are the 12 tribes of Israel and, as it is about the entire Canaan,